what they call it, manifest destiny.
Yeah, manifest destiny.
It's pretty much written who got it and who ain't gonna get it. You walk past because it was meant for you to walk past. Hey, in movies they always show you the crazy man telling you in the street that the world gonna end, or it's coming to an end, or get your life together. All right? They know, but they portray them crazy men as the men of the Lord, because that's the way it was in the Bible. If you actually read the scriptures, that's what the men of the Lord taught at. They didn't teach in no damn church. They didn't teach in no building what people call church. Because the word church goes into a Greek word, ecclesia, which means an out-called assembly from your house into the streets. And say, hey, the Lord said in secret, I have told you nothing. He said, show yourself to the world. You can't show yourself to the world behind them damn walls when the pastor's sleeping with every goddamn woman in there. Hey, where you want to find the homosexuals at? They're in the damn church. They ain't telling them to stop doing it. Hey, where you want to find the adulteress? They're in the damn church. But the Lord dealing with them though, because they got money in a nice house. That don't make you a man of the Lord. That make you missile fool.
It's Jeremiah 1:4. Then the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee.
Right, so before the Lord formed Jeremiah in his belly, he knew him. How can you know somebody before you put him in the womb? Hey, that's what an end to know. If you don't know, keep watching. You'll figure it out.
He says, and before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee.
So before you came out the womb, I sanctified. I set you apart from everybody. Because the word sanctified only means to be separate.
And I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations.
So Jeremiah, hey, in the spirit world, whenever, before anything was formed, whatever, Jeremiah was ordained to be a ruler. Hey, keep going, because it say, this day I've set you over the nations.
Right.
All right? The prophets are the actual rulers of the earth. We just, hey, like me and the brother I died now would like to say, we kings in lower state, man. All right, because the Heavenly Father ain't give us our power yet. And that's what we waiting on, man. And you know what people say, why we gotta wait? The fuck you do to deserve anything in the first place? When you might as well wait. And enjoy your life, do what the Lord tell you to do, and wait till he raise you up.
Jeremiah 1:10. See, I have this day set thee over the nation.
So he made Jeremiah a king over the nation.
And over the kingdoms.
And over the kingdoms.
To root out and to pull down and to destroy and to throw down, to build and to plant.
Right. So basically, to do everything. To build. Hey, and right now, we still we fishermen right now. So he just told Jeremiah, hey, look, I ordained you to do everything. To build, to destroy. All right? And to plant. All right? Which is to water and to help brothers grow and help our nation and to get this knowledge, man. To come serve the Lord with fear and trembling, man. And to seek out your own salvation with fear and trembling, man. All right? And that don't only mean just watch after your ass, man. Because you was afraid of the Lord, you'll watch after your brother's ass too. Because that's what he told you to do. And they say we don't love our people, man. We the only ones who do love our people. We telling you.
Now, I was trying to find the scripture. I just forget the word husband. Because, right, you said the Lord has set up Jeremiah, the prophets in general, to throw down, to destroy, but to build and to plant. That's what a husband is. The scriptures liken the work of the husband. When you dress in a vineyard, you pulling up the weeds. You putting certain, like if you're a true gardener, you're putting down certain little things to deter other pests. You know what I mean? And then you planting. You know, so like, one of them I was thinking was the it's a scripture that says, hate not laborious work.
Oh, that's good.
It's a Sirach, but it might go into husband.
I mean, you can get that because they're talking about doing this stuff.
Yeah.
This is a lot of labor, man. Hey, before the cell phones and the apps, man. All right, brothers used to. Hey, man, I remember in Chicago we used to have like 200 pounds of books, and and all the brothers didn't have cars. We used to get on the red line from 95th and catch it all the way downtown. Hey, and from 95th, hey, on the bus we was like fishing. We was saying little things trying to grab people's attention. All right, I think that's how Shapaya woke up on the train. All right, I think Mahalalia too. All right, hey, we used to deal on the train. All right, from the whole way. All right, hey man, a lot of people, hey, a lot of brothers that come in now, they don't have to pick up no big giant ass book. You know what I'm saying? The Strongs and go through the Strongs. Hey, the apostles did it. Hey, because they told us, they really, once they did it, they told us what to look for. Alright? And then you got certain brothers like the Elder Malcolm, he really just go in the books. That's just, he's just a historian to prove who we are as a nation. That we are the Israelites. And it's so much artifacts, I mean, hell, you can't deny it.
This is Sirach 7 and what's that? 15. It says, hate not laborious work, neither husbandry, there you go, which the Most High hath ordained. Right, laborious work, a lot of labor. Husbandry is planting, rooting up, destroying, you know, for the sake of the vineyard. All right, and Israel, you gotta clip, you gotta trim them. And Israel is the Lord's vineyard. So-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, we the Lord's vineyard. And the prophets is the husband.
Right.
You know, they trimming the plants, they rooting out. Yep, rooting out. And that's the false doctrine. You know, he told Jeremiah, you rooting out, you tearing down. What's that scripture? Every imagination.
Pulling down every
Yeah.
under the subjection of the Lord.
Yep.
Casting down strong.
Exactly.
They say pulling down and bringing everything into the subjection. Alright? Hey, because this knowledge brings everything in subjection unto the Lord, man. Hey, because a lot of people have a lot of bugged out thoughts. Alright, but the scriptures actually break down why you got those bugged out thoughts and give you the true understanding.
It's 2 Corinthians chapter 10 and verse 3. For though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal.
Right, so we ain't worried about no damn. Hey, because we know we can't fight Esau with weapons. Alright? A lot of you Israelites, a lot of our people want to get guns and man, fight a tomahawk missile. Alright?
A heart attack.
A heart attack, or they don't even have a gun. They got a little mosquito-like nanobot that'll come and fucking sting you. Alright? And cause a chain reaction in your body where you have a heart attack. Alright? Hey, stop. Hey man, they got satellites with weapons on them in the firmament. Stop that. Alright? And a lot of like the Black Lives Matter and a lot of those movements are funded by Edomites, are funded by the so-called Caucasians. Alright? They're not even Israelite-owned groups, man. You got some blonde-haired, blue-eyed demon, or some Amalekite, or which is a Jewish guy, an imposter, in front of our people, ruling over our people, because they take that bag, man.
Hey, like a couple years ago, the head of the NAACP was a so-called white woman.
Right?
She would have her hair braided and try to look the part and shit.
How a head of a national, what is it? The
National Association for the Advancement of Colored People.
The National Advancement of Colored People. And the top, the damn Edomite.
And they came out, she got exposed and all that. Well, she'd be having the braids. She'd try to have the cornrows. She'd try to like so-called look urban. Then when they brought down to it, they're like, wait a minute.
You an Edomite. You an imposter. Hey, because you can't fake the salt. That's one thing you can't do is fake drip. You can't fake, what I call it the Israelite bounce. All right? It's just a spiritual thing, man. All right? And like the scripture say, our spirit bears witness with your spirit that we are the sons of the Most High, man. All right, but if you ain't got, we can tell through the spirit if you're an Israelite or not. All right, just off of your deal. You'll quote some scriptures. What you think about this? But that's not me. That was my granddad. Oh, okay. You an Edomite. All right, because the Israelites be like, hell yeah, the motherfucker should pay. Even the other nation. You know?
It says, verse 4, for the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through the Most High to the pulling down of strongholds.
Mighty to the Most High to the pulling down of strongholds. Hey, we ain't do. Hey, what the scripture say? He gonna destroy them with the spirit of his mouth. All right, and we're just talking about this word, man. I was talking about this word, man. All right. Hey, we ain't doing nothing but telling the truth. All right. We ain't doing nothing but telling the truth. And Esau go crazy and lose his mind over us just telling the truth. All right? Because he the one that put out the lie. And they come to find out to show that he counterfeit. Hey, get that, the veil that was over all nations. He gonna remove the veil that was over all the nations. All right? Because that veil that's been over everybody, all right, that covering that's been over everybody of the truth is now being lifted. Hey, and if you don't want to know the truth, it's just because you just want to be a dummy. All right, because it's facts everywhere. You got the internet. All right, what they say, it's the information age, and you don't need school to learn the skill. All right, you got YouTube. You don't need school to learn another language. You got different apps that let you do it for free. All right, because they make their money a different way. They switched up the game, man. And a lot of people, hey, like my little cousin went to school. He went to school for criminal justice to be a damn guard in the prison. He wanted to work for the FBI. Right. You know what I'm saying? But he ended up getting his degree just to go fucking work in the prison. So you went to school for all these years to waste all this money. He paid for the school out of his pocket just to go do what you could have fucking did regular. You ain't need no degree to do that. Making $50,000, $60,000 a year.
It's Isaiah 25:7. And he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all people.
And how's he doing that? Through the men of the Lord. I like the scripture say, how the things that Esau searched out. All right, but not only the men of the Lord that's coming out here telling you the truth, but also his own nation. All right, like the scripture say, Egyptian against Egyptian. All right, so you got this nation that's at war with itself. All right, like the scripture say, Satan divided with itself can't stand. All right, so this nation is divided. You got Russia and America, all right, which is a nation of Edomites, which is Russia, which is still Caucasians. They just live in Russia. They hate Americans. In Germany and France, and they all Edomites. They divided. All right? Come on, man. Hey, man. And it's going to be a beautiful thing when the rulership of Yahweh Shai going to come, man. Or Yahweh Shemal Shai going to come, man. All right, because it ain't going to be no more Southern Kingdom warring against the Northern Kingdom. All right, like the scripture say, Judah shall no longer vex Ephraim. All right, if you can get that, you know, ain't that war between our people, all right? How the Mexicans don't like Negroes, and we all the same people, all right? Y'all went to slavery first, all right? They kill y'all just like they kill us, because we brothers. Y'all get ghettos just like we do, all right? But the Southern Kingdom is more, it got that pressure put on them because, hey, we's the top tribe, man. And plus, we was over in Israel longer than y'all. Hey, Jake was doing all type of mannerism in Israel. They was defaming the Shabbat. All right, they polluted the land. They was offering unclean beasts unto the Lord. Hey, so you know what? He put us in slavery and snatched his name away from us. And now, oh, why we live in the hood? Why they call it the ghetto? The word ghetto means the place where the Jews dwell. All right, they know who we are as a nation. But hey, why we gotta live in the slums? Who you think put you there? Why we gotta do everything 3 times as hard to prosper? Who you think made it like that? Because America ain't set up for you to prosper. It's a concentration camp. We ain't been doing nothing but suffering since we've been here. Even in 2020, ain't shit changed. But a couple niggas got some money. Out of the majority of our people that's poor to rich, we all poor. Because the niggas with money ain't trying to help the poor niggas without the money. And then, that's crazy.
I'm going to finish this, Isaiah 25:7. And he will destroy and dismantle the face of the covering cast over all people, and the veil that is spread over all nations.
That's who the real Israelites are. And not only are we telling you who Esau Edom is, we telling you who all these other nations are as well.
They don't know.
Because they don't know. Ham going around they going around calling themselves Africans when they ain't Africans. They Hamites. Alright? I'm from Ghana. Or they call themselves the name of the country. But really, you're just a nation of Ham. Alright? Hey, they took your land, which was once called Kemet, alright? Or Ham, which means Ham, alright? And called it Africa, after Scipio Africanus, alright? And then America was conquered by Amerigo Vespucci, and he named it America. Scipio Asiaticus conquered Asia and called it Asia, after him. Like the scriptures say, they call their lands after their own names. They renamed the whole world. Like a zebra is supposed to be a zebra. A lion, a lion. A lion is a rock. That's a lion. They didn't took the names and said, you know, we gonna do better. They didn't took the plants, oh, we gonna make a better orange. We gonna make an orange without seeds. We gonna make a watermelon without seeds. We gonna make it better. When ain't no nutritional value in it. Fucking devil, man. Hey, get that. Get change time.
Yeah. All right, this is Isaiah 11:13. The envy also of Ephraim shall depart, and the adversaries of Judah shall be cut off. Ephraim shall not envy Judah, and Judah shall not vex Ephraim.
Right, so Ephraim is not gonna envy Judah. And Judah ain't gonna vex Ephraim because we the big brother. We pick on them and shit. Alright, because the southern kingdom is stronger than the northern kingdom. Alright? Hey, but it's always a clash. Alright? Hey, a Mexican see a nigga, he you fucking nigga on you and say little shit about us. They think we stupid. Alright? They think we lazy. Alright, when we built this motherfucker. Alright, they think we lazy. A whole bunch of just back and forth. They want to deal with our women, but as soon as we get with one of them, it's a problem. Come on, and man, that's that back and forth, man. And that was a curse because of what happened to Solomon, that our nation split like that, man. Because of Solomon, because Solomon laid up those idols, all right? So the Lord kept his promise about Solomon living a full life, but he said the kingdom is going to be written too. That's why the northern kingdom came over here to Ashtaroth, all right? That's what the Bible called it, Ashtaroth, all right? And then the southern kingdom stayed over there on the eastern side of the world. The first slaves didn't come from Africa. They came from Portugal, from Spain. We was ruling in Spain. The Moors. The Moors. But they don't tell you that in school though. They only tell you about slavery because they only want you to know that you're a good slave. They don't want you to be that king, man.
He wanted this coffee. Seek to change time.
Right, man. Here it is Esau, man. They just running amok, man. Alright? Here, a rabies dog without a leash, infecting everybody with his virus, man. A rabid dog without a leash, and ain't no remedy to his rabies.
I thought I had it. I have more in that Revelation. This Revelation, Revelation 13 and 13 again. And he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth.
Probably talking about technology, man. Yeah, with that laser beam that they were starting them wildfires with.
And the bombs.
Yep.
The missiles.
Yep.
It says, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast. Now, we were talking about the chip and how that, what's called an interface, NFC. Now, some of those miracles he was making the deaf hear. They got some chips where people was born deaf. Yep. First time ever hearing something.
They got some glasses for the blind folks.
Well, they had something where it wasn't even glasses. It was like a chip in their head or something. And the guy can see.
Like a neural interface. And like bridge that gap between his their nervous system and those, because they know our bodies are machines. It's just biomechanical. And like they show you in Independence Day. Those suits that those aliens had, they had to crack them open to get them in the inside. It was an exoskeleton. It was basically biomechanics that the aliens would get in, to get in more power. That's all this is biomechanics.
Right, but the miracles, like, and people gonna see that, and people gonna trust in that. And that's gonna have people put more of their trust and faith and confidence in the system.
And they develop it, they build an art in space with 3D printing. This shit bugged out. They say they making limbs, new arteries for people in space, because that's the only way they can make it in a zero gravity type of environment. Alright? And they say people gonna be able to live to be 150 years old, man, with healthy insides. Cause they say it ain't, cause they were like, it ain't the body that go bad, it's the inward things that go bad, like your liver, your heart, your lungs. So they say if we could just replace the parts like a car, then we can live longer. All right? Esau really think he gonna do that, but they got the technology, man.
This is Job. Job 14:5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. And that's all men, all right? The Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and every rulership got a date that the Most High knows. Sometimes he give them, like he told us we was gonna be captive in Babylon for 70 years. The writing on the wall, thou have been waiting, many tiku or something. Thou have been weighed in the balance, thou have been found wanting. But Esau, his inward thought is that his houses shall live forever, and he shall live on through his structure, through the things that he built, through his so-called accomplishments. But the scripture says what? He shall pass away as a dream. A dream is like you be trying to remember it. What happened? Certain parts of it,
It's gonna be an age. Scripture said we're gonna live forever. So to be able to live forever, 20, 30,000 years down the road, it's like, damn, what the fuck? Little damn Edomites, man.
Yeah. And we gonna be perfect, so we gonna have a perfect memory. But he gonna be, that's just the extreme to where his existence gonna be. He's not gonna be here. Because we gonna remember everything. You know we gonna remember Esau.
Oh yeah.
That's just the Lord just saying, look, this how much he gonna be wiped off the face of the earth. He
Mother
gonna be
Nature probably ain't gonna remember.
Yeah, the nation.
Mother Nature
yeah.
ain't gonna remember. They gonna remember about some wicked that fucked up and gonna destroy the whole continent for it. They gonna look up and see that smoke. They gonna look over, they gonna say shit.
Same way Sodom and Gomorrah lying, that's example.
And it said the smoke, it really ain't, you don't really see that smoke as that example.
Yeah.
It's still being talked about today. Thousands and thousands of years later. That's how they're digging up the bones of Sodom and Gomorrah. They say that all the bones like it was pushed to one side of the city, and they say they all cut off from the waist up. So whatever hit blew them up. Blew them in pieces.
It had to be sudden.
They blew them in pieces. So the shock or whatever hit blew them in pieces, and they found gamma radiation over there. The same radiation from after a nuke, after it's clean, after that long ass time. They say they burnt the fucking the ground, and the sofa burnt purple. So that's some shit for you. So with that, we hope it was edifying. We're gonna give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham, Rakakadash. Double honor to the apostle, elders, a great millstone. And salutations you brothers pushing this word with truth and with charity. Shalom and the blah blah blah.
Blah, blah, blah.